In this video, I will show you my complete KLM business class experience. Let's explore it together. Hello and welcome. Today we are going to do a trip report of KLM business class going from Amsterdam to Bangkok. But first we're going to go into the lounge. As business class passengers, we have an invitation to go into the lounge. This is Kuma. We're happy to be bringing this to you today. This is my second try on KLM. I'm excited to go ahead and give it a shot. Let's go check it out. As you can see, the entrance to the lounge is rather interesting. It's lined with these charming Dutch miniature houses. I really feel that this is one of the best business class lounges in Europe, and now I will show you why. While the lounge looks very busy, as you can see here, they did a very good job managing it. There's plenty of seating, almost anywhere. I like how they split up the lounge into the themed sections, as you can see here. It's very interesting. It makes me want to check out the entire lounge. Now we'll show you one of the food stations that are available in this lounge. Another fantastic feature of this lounge is that the food stations are spread out into multiple sections so that people are not crowded into one. This helps create an open feeling overall. Excellent job. And also there are a ton of food options. Kuma likes the fruits and greens. And also, there are plenty of tasty looking hot food options. Looks delicious. And now we want to explore the second floor of this lounge. We chose to walk up from here. Visually, it looks amazing. Let's walk on up. You can also hang out here if you wish. There's plenty of seating everywhere. These KLM tiles are a nice touch. And now on the second floor, there's also plenty of seating up here. And you can see that there is actually booth seating available. There's also this full bar and another food station. And since the terrace is open, we're going to go out and have a look. So here you can sit, relax, and watch all the planes that you would like. The choice is yours. We also have additional information about this lounge. During our visit, the showers were under construction. KLM employees told us that they would be opening 17 brand new showers toward the end of October 2019. I'm sure that this will be a real plus once they're open. And across the way is KLM's new Blue restaurant, which opened in spring of 2019. Note that this is an a la carte restaurant and everything is available at an additional charge. We will show our experience as a bonus feature at the end of the video, so please stay tuned if you want to see it. Now it's time for us to head down to the gate, but we really feel that KLM provides an excellent on-the-ground experience, and this lounge is a must-visit lounge. Today's flight to Bangkok looks like it's on time. The flight will also be 10.5 hours. We experienced no boarding issues or on board relatively quickly. As you can see here, the boarding is going very smoothly. And I'm on the plane right now. We can get a quick look at the business class cabin. Here is my seat. It is 3A at the window. Let's take a good look at the seat. These seats are 20 inches wide with 63 inches of pitch, and when in lie flat mode, they're 78 inches long. The cabin is laid out in a 2-2-2 configuration. And by the way, today's plane is a Boeing 777-300, and it's 3 years old. The IFE screen is good sized at 16 inches. I am happy to see that there is no shortage of legroom in this seat. And as Kuma always does, I got myself a glass of champagne for my welcome drink. For the snack, we got a bite-sized piece of quiche and a macaroon. I couldn't believe how good the quiche was, and it's real nice to see a macaroon. And now looking at the tray table, I felt that it was adequately large. You note that it slides back and forth and also folds in half for your convenience. On the center console are mine and my neighbor's seat controls. On the side of the center console is the storage for the IFE handset plus the magazines. Now we have KLM's interesting air sickness bag, safety card, and a couple of magazines. Now we have a good, soft, large pillow. And the blanket was warm and comfortable. Next are the power outlets and the USB port. Now I really feel that these were extremely difficult to reach as they were way off to the side and very far back in the seat. If you are enjoying our video so far and would like to support Kuma, please subscribe.
Royal Dutch pottery, we would like to explain the safety information on board your KLM flight through the fine art of Delft Blue. Please pay attention to every detail.
I'm so happy that the meal service is beginning. As we peruse the menu, feel free to stop the video if you need more time to look. The meal service actually started pretty quickly after we were in the air. Here's my refreshing hot towel. Now we ordered ourselves some drinks, and since KLM is celebrating 100 years, we were able to order the anniversary cocktail. My companion got the non-alcoholic version. We also got some cheese and nuts to go along with it. Now my starter has arrived. I found it to be quite tasty. It's interesting how they got cute with the salt and pepper shakers, which are actually those little shoes. They even had some interesting detail on their silverware. For my entree, I got the selection of Oriental dishes. Visually, the presentation was pretty good. This is actually more of an Indonesian style entree, and I found the red curried cod to be especially fresh and delicious. This entree was a creative combination of dishes. Even the shrimp crackers were fresh and airy. I thoroughly enjoyed it. My companion had the veal teriyaki. It was an interesting Japanese-Cantonese fusion. My companion was surprised by how good the dish was. To end the dinner service, we had our delectables, which was an apple tartlet and forest fruit. And also we had some hot tea and a piece of white chocolate, which was in the shape of one of the Dutch miniature houses. On this flight, KLM was at another culinary level. They did an awesome job. Now we'll investigate the IFE system. The selection of content was okay. The system was responsive and worked well during this flight. And next, we have this limited edition amenity kit, which was exclusively designed by Jan Tamanow, a Dutch fashion designer. This amenity kit contains socks, earplugs, a dental kit, an eye mask, a pen, lip balm, and face moisturizer. The face moisturizer is interesting because they use Dutch tulip and Japanese citrus as a combination. Now we'll take a better look about the cabin. A drawback to this configuration is a lack of privacy. You may not feel comfortable if you don't know your neighbor. Looking at the lavatory, we can see they've also decorated it with the Dutch miniature houses. I like this. The lavatory is also very clean. The lavatory features limited edition Jan Taminow amenities. Now I'm back at the seat. I'm going to lie it flat and make the bed. Now I'm ready to get in. It looks really comfortable. I also grabbed a couple of additional snacks before heading to sleep. Good night, everyone. Good morning. We're just past India and have a couple of hours left in the flight. I got about 4 hours of sleep, and this bed was super comfortable. Now it's time to have a full breakfast. Visually, this looks quite appetizing. It's what I really look forward to for breakfast in the morning. The breakfast was extremely delicious, especially the light and fluffy egg souffle. This contained a wide variety of items, and the fruit was extremely fresh. My companion had the mini pancakes. He felt that they were very interesting. We really feel that KLM is absolutely nailing the food service on this flight. KLM offers these mini Dutch houses as a goodbye gift. There are multiple different varieties of these houses, all with their own individual size and shape. Here's some interesting facts. Did you know that each house has its own edition number and that it's also filled with Dutch liquor? The latest edition is number 100, which we selected.
Dames en heren, ladies and gentlemen, we will soon be arriving at the airport of Bangkok. To prepare for landing, please stow your luggage in the luggage bins or under the seat in front of you. Please fasten your seatbelt, adjust the back of your seat in the upright position, and disconnect your electronic device from the onboard power supply.
Now we're on approach to Bangkok. I'd love it if the flight was a little bit longer. Overall, I felt that this flight was rather enjoyable. The food was the highlight of this flight, and I was happy with what I had. Service was efficient and fast, although some of the flight attendants seemed a little indifferent, maybe because the flight was long. This is minor, and I still enjoyed the flight. While the seat is comfortable, unfortunately the configuration doesn't allow for much privacy. So would I fly this again? Yes, absolutely. I was pleased with the flight. Separately from the flight, KLM is doing an excellent job in their lounge and the on-ground experience. The lounge is a must-visit lounge in my opinion. And now, as promised, we'll bring you our bonus video of KLM's Blue restaurant in Amsterdam's lounge. It's important to note that in this restaurant, things are not included as they are in the rest of the lounge. You must pay for your meals and drinks here. Now we'll take a look at the menu. I went for the 2-course chef surprise menu. I thought that the chef's choice was flavorful and inventive. In my opinion, this is an excellent option if you want to splurge and treat yourself. Otherwise, you'll be fine sticking with the options that are already included with your lounge admission, as those are already very good. How do you feel about our full KLM experience? We'd love to hear your comments. If you liked our video, please hit the like button. And to see more of our future content, please subscribe. This is Kuma. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye for now.